genius right there.
What's up, Periscope?
There's Matt Vanderstein. He's our high school camp director for Fajola. Look at all these cool people in one place, gathered. There's Dusty, there's Reggie, there's Dante, there's Jason McKay, there's Chris Dobek, there's Labahua. Look at all those hearts flying. George Essler's there. What up, George? Melanie Joy, 73. There's your hunka burning love right there.
Oh, over there.
By the way, that was his wife that just joined in for people who do not.
This guy's single.
Hey, there's Manuel Melendez. Hey, so
Youth pastors.
Talk to youth pastors,
Dude,
Matt.
come to camp this year. We'd love to get you plugged in, love to get you involved. Gonna be an awesome year. Look at this great team.
Opportunities, man.
Come on.
There's my dad.
Great opportunities.
Hey, but tell them what we were just talking about though, with getting more youth pastors involved.
Yes. No, we're definitely trying to create more opportunities for youth pastors to get involved. So hit us up if you want to get involved.
I already said that, but
I mean, what do you want me to tell them, bro?
well, what we were saying is I'll get it going, then you just comment on it. Here's what I said at the meeting. I said, hey, because they were naming all the things that need done, and I said, here's what I really want to do is prioritize getting the youth pastors in front of the students. So whether it's speaking at a morning session or taking the offering, or you're gonna have to tell me if somebody comments on something I need to respond to, or leading one of the games or whatever. We want you involved, and we really want the youth pastors to be visible at camp. Here's the thing, as a youth pastor, I want to take kids to our camp. I don't want to take my kids to someone else's camp. Not that there aren't seasons when you take your kids to someone else's whatever, but for you guys, for us, particularly in the Michigan District, I really believe we are better together, but we're only really together when we own everything together. So if you're a youth pastor, you're coming to camp, you've got to let us know soon so that we can plug you into a strategic role to where your students will see you, they'll see your involvement, and they will see that this is our camp, not just a camp that they're attending. And so the easiest way to do that, to let us know, is to send this lady your registration form. What's it called, Yvonne? What's that form called?
The staff registration form, which will be available in 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 more weeks?
Yes.
All right, so in the meantime, email Yvonne.
Yes, if you're interested, just email me.
Wiggins, WIGGINS, at AOGMI.org.
Josh said it so well. No, we just want people involved, man. Get involved.
Somebody asked, what do we need? I think I listed a bunch of examples, and so I think that just about covers it. Honestly, what we need would really be determined by someone's desire and skill set. Because if you're really good, like if you've got, Dante said something. Yvonne, Yvonne. Dante said thanks for pouring into something, and then it disappeared before I could.
You're welcome.
Sonia just joined us. Jason Buchanan right there.
I don't know if you got my camera.
So I hope I answered that question well. The thing that we need is we need you and your skill set.
Need you.
So tell us what you're good at, and we'll get you plugged in. And hey, here's the thing about youth pastors. We know you're all good speakers. Everybody wants to speak at camp. I was the same way. We've got one camp speaker doing evenings, and then there are a few opportunities in the morning. And if we don't get you in this year, we will do it in the future. Planning ahead is so hard, though. Good thing I watched your Periscope last week. Thank you, Dusty. All right, Yvonne's out of here.
Bye.
Back to the district office to make the magic happen. There's George, man. Dude, George, I am so sorry I haven't been up there yet. So, George, I've got to get up there. It's on my list of things to do. If there's any questions or anything, anybody have any questions about camp? I know I haven't Periscoped in a long time. Honestly, it's because I wasn't even sure if this was a good platform for connecting anymore, because some people, I'll be honest. Can I just be open with everybody for a minute, Matt? I'll be real open. Somebody gave me a criticism about my Periscope.
I don't know who Lisa Harrell is.
And it scared me into not doing it for now I will say for 2 weeks I was on vacation. But then after that, somebody said something negative, and so I was like, I don't want to do it anymore, but got to get back in front of the, I know, right? Boo. So if there's any questions, anything specific, do we still have a Camp King and Queen? I remember at Fajola in 1982, not only did they have Camp King and Queen, they did I know, right? Scott Lorraine wants to know which camp you like better, junior or senior high camp. That's our junior high camp director right there asking that question. I think you know the answer, Scott. Oh, my dad likes junior high better. So what I was going to say though is they not only did they do Camp King and Queen back then, but they did a deal where they the girls chased the guys through the cornfield. Do you remember that, Jason?
What was wrong with our fellowship?
What was wrong with our fellowship?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's when Kirk Cullison's dad was DYD.
There wasn't mixed bathing back then either, right?
Not only was there no mixed bathing, you had to wear full long sleeve, long pants,
Still have that.
burqas to swim in.
So we still have those. That's what we're incorporating this year. You must bring your full bodysuits.
This is one of my favorite people. This is one of this guy. This guy was a student in my youth ministry back
True.
at the Freedom Center, and I just love his face.
It's true.
Remember when we went to Europe together?
I do.
That was fun.
He left me in Europe by myself. Me and my friend.
That's not true.
It's true.
It's not true.
He taught me how to do things, but I had to figure it out on my own.
Shout out to P. Jason for having a kid with the same name as me, Bridgewood. Oh, that's Dante at Bridgewood. Jason has 4 kids. I'm not sure which one. Which one of your kids has the same name as Dante at Bridgewood's? Dante Demhoff. Oh, you have a Dante. Dante, I get it.
Great hair.
Hey, they said you have great hair.
So nice.
All right, so this is the camp planning meeting. Do college kids still do all the work? No, these guys do all the work.
I'm college age.
Youth pastors do all the work. Hey, there's Pat Schatzline. He was our camp speaker in Washington State. He's awesome. He's really good. We'll have to get you on the schedule there sometime, Pat.
Y'all guys talk funny.
Yeah, we do talk funny. This guy, somebody from Tennessee says we talk funny. I can't even do a good impersonation of a Southern accent anymore. Because now when I go down south, they say I sound like I'm from Canada. No, these are all youth pastors. They're volunteers for camp, but they are full-time youth pastors where they work. A camp-based horror film? That's great. We should shoot a camp-based horror film this summer at Fajola. A Christian horror film. You know what, guys? There's not enough Christian horror films out there. We need to do a horror film as an outreach. Now Dusty wants to speak. Everybody wants to speak, man. Everybody wants to speak except me. Am I the only one who thinks they're a lousy speaker? Hey, we're better together. Hey, seriously, if you want to come to camp, email Yvonne, let her know you're coming, and join me on Facebook. Join me on the Michigan Youth Leader Network. If you're not already, shoot me a private message and I will add you. This is Josh Wellborn, Panera Bread in Auburn Hills, Michigan. Bye. I'm out. Out, sucker.